Worship electric guitarists. When it comes to playing with your band, you can either be the cherry on top or you can be the stone in their shoe. The difference is getting out of the way. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Blueprint Sounds. My name is Nathan Smith. We're in a multi-part series, Quick Tips for Worship Teams, and today we're helping the electric guitar get out of the way of the other members of the team. In this case, we're specifically looking at the electric guitar and the acoustic guitar. So I'm going to play through a chord progression, G for 2 measures, D for 2, E minor for 2, C for 2. And I'm going to do something that I see a lot in live streams, and that is where your electric guitar player is not really playing the electric guitar, he's playing the acoustic guitar on the electric guitar. And that really clashes with the actual acoustic. So let's have a listen to a musical example, and I'll explain what's going wrong and how we can fix it. So, what was wrong in that example is that I was trying to play exactly what the acoustic was playing. And there's a lot of things wrong with that. Number one is, there's no way that I'm going to be able to play exactly what the acoustic is playing. So we're going to have a jumbled mess rhythmically. Number two, there's no need for me to do that because the acoustic is already doing that job. And number three, I don't do as good of a job as the acoustic does anyway. The acoustic is very sweet and sparkly with its wood and its steel. It sounds beautiful. The electric, by contrast, sounds harsh really, really fast. It's not made for that as much as it is arpeggios. And here's what arpeggios are. If I take my whole chord out of the G, again, if I play it all, it gets really harsh really quick. But if I take 3 notes out of it and play them one at a time and leave space, I get all sorts of sparkles and delays and reverbs because I've got some delay and reverb on my pedal board, and it starts to sound beautiful and spacious. And that's what the electric guitar is good at, especially in modern worship, is adding that sense of space. So let's take a listen to me playing on example number 2, where I'm leaving space, I'm playing arpeggios, and arpeggios are just chords played one note at a time. It's just a fancy word for it. But I'm also moving up the neck. I'm not staying in what's called open position, between 0 and fret 3. I'm going to be going up higher and finding other, what are called voicings, other ways of playing the chord that are still G, D, E minor, and C, but that get out of the way sonically of the acoustic and get out of the way rhythmically, because again, I'm not playing the same rhythm, I'm playing a new rhythm with more space. Let's listen to that example. Nice. So now you hear in that second option, the arpeggio option, I left space. I took a smaller chord, I played less, and by leaving all that space, I allowed the reverb and the delay to do its thing, and I added that sense of spaciousness and size that the song really needed. Beforehand, when I was doing chords, I was stepping on all of that beautiful sustain, and I was just playing too much, and again, adding harshness down here. But by getting out of the way sonically, and by getting out of the way rhythmically of the acoustic guitar, I let the acoustic guitar be cool and complement it with another rhythm and another tone. Really, really important as an electric guitar player. Again, that's the difference. Being the cherry on top is doing those arpeggios and leaving space and moving up the neck. That requires a little bit more skill because you have to learn those different voicings. Or being the stone in the shoe is just playing the same thing on the acoustic, on the electric, and it actually takes away. It doesn't add to the sound, it detracts from the sound. So that's the top tip. If you want your band to sound better, learn some new chord shapes, go up and get out of the way of the rest of your band, and everybody will thank you. Hey, if you'd like to see more videos like this, go to my website, blueprintsounds.com. There you can sign up to receive my free PDF, 23 things that every worship team and tech team should know. It's full of great advice like this for every member of your team. Until then, God bless and bye.